in each beaker and or each of the material is shown below. Okay. So we have materials P, the water stays on top. Material Q, all the water goes through, right? Isn't it? Alright, material R some and material S a little bit more than material R. Alright? So state the variable that must be kept constant in Bernadette's experiment. So what are the variables? In a science experiment, everything must remain the same. Alright, so can you write it down? In a science experiment, right? We are only allowed to change one. Okay, one thing. Okay, full stop. Everything else must remain the same. Okay, do you remember this? You must know this, huh? I'm gonna put green. Alright. Now, so what are the everything else that must remain the same? Can somebody put out your hands and tell me one per person? Ready? Set the variable that must be kept constant. Okay, yes, Krivinesh.
Size of beaker.
Very good. The size of beaker must be the same. What else? Yes, then. Amount of water poured, right? Amount of water poured. Now note that there are two. Amount of water can mean many things. It can mean the amount of water that you measure at the end. So you must be specific. Your answer must be accurate, right? Amount of water poured. What else?
The height of the.
Huh? Okay, the size of the beaker includes the everything else, right? The size and measurement of the beaker includes everything else. What else? Amount of water poured. What else? Sorry? Okay, the amount of water, the type of water. What else? What else must be the same? Sorry? Yeah, okay. The beaker must be the same. The water must be the same. The water that is poured must be the same amount and type. What else? Sorry? Yes? Location is the last that you put in. If you have nothing else to put, then you put location. Can? Other than that, what else? There's one more. Very important. Look, you are measuring you want to find out the material P, Q and R is most suitable for making a raincoat. So, amount of material. What kind of size? Enough to cover the whole, right? Other than that, very important, the what? What measurement? Yeah, the measurement of the beaker, the size of the beaker should all be the same. The amount of water, the type of water should all be the same. One more.
The thickness of the material.
Very good. The thickness. Okay, of the material tested. Okay, do you understand this? Can we have material P to be this thick and then material S to be this thin? Get or not? Then it will not be a fair experiment, right? So it's best to have the thickness of the materials to be the same, because here you are trying to find out which material. Am I right? If you change the thickness, then you want to find out the thickness of the material, not the type. You understand this?
Yes.
Okay, good. So that's 31A. I'm gonna save that first. Now look, the next question, 31B, they are asking you to find out what? What are they asking you to find out? Most suitable. When we have the word most, more, and so on, what are we doing? Comparing. In science, when you compare, you must mention the two or more items that you are comparing. Alright? So Janelle is correct. Okay? That Lillian is correct. Why? Why is Lillian correct? Because she's comparing R with the rest. Alright? Now the rest here, P is the best, isn't it? So R is not the best. So you must say that Material what? Material are. Janelle, can you say that again? Some of you are talking. I cannot hear Janelle. Again, Janelle.
Material are allow some water to pass through, but materials don't. So therefore, the material P is better than material R.
So R is not the most suitable. Am I right? Isn't it? Do you understand what Janelle just said?
Yes.
Material R allows some water to still pass through. Right? But material what? P doesn't. So R is not the most suitable. Do you understand this? Okay? Do you understand or not? Is that simple? Okay, let's look at the next question, which is C. Okay, let's look at C. State which material is most suitable for making a raincoat and explain your choice. Okay, state which material. Sorry? Material P. I'm going to remove it like that. Okay, material P is the most suitable. Krivinesh or somebody else. It's been Krivinesh and Janelle just now. Somebody else, can you tell me why material P is the most suitable?
It does not allow water to pass through.
Very good, Martin, right? Material, you can say like this, look, there's nothing from stopping you to give a more lengthy explanation, as long as your explanation is not wrong. Okay, you can be clearer and you can get points, you can get marks. Okay, so what does it say? It says that a raincoat, what is the point of a raincoat? A raincoat should not allow water to what? To pass through. Or a raincoat should be waterproof, right? Waterproof and not allow water to pass through, right? Material P does not allow any water to pass through. Therefore, or if you find it difficult to spell therefore, just spell hence. H-E-N-C-E, not H-E-N-S. Okay, hence what? Hence? Hey, hence what? Material P is the most suitable for making a raincoat. Now remember, whenever you answer booklet B, imagine you are explaining it to a P3 child. Even though the marker is not a P3 child, probably a 53-year-old woman or man. Okay, there's a likelihood it's like that. Okay, but imagine you're explaining to somebody who's just learning science. You understand? Okay, so you explain it step by step. For example, a raincoat should be waterproof and not allow water to pass through. Material P does not allow any water to pass through, hence material P is the most suitable for making a raincoat. Right? Can or not? If you want to be clearer, you can say material P does not allow, or material P allows the least water to pass through. Also can. Alright? Do you understand this? Any question not about C? Any question about B? No. Everything okay? Sure? Sure? Anybody got this wrong? You don't know, right? Because I didn't mark it. Anybody got this exactly correct, just like how we answered it today in class? No one. So do you now know how to answer this question? Okay, well done. I'm going to save this.